let's say let's say you have a shop, okay, a clothes shop. All right. Now you need Godon. All right. Now you want to store this clothes and additional clothes into this Godon. Now there's one Godon which where you go give this clothes. What these guys do is it's like a subscription service where they will arrange the clothes in a nice order. They don't mind you going there anytime in the night, 24 hours. You go there, you can take it out, you can add more clothes. They have 24-hour service. They can add, remove, change, delete, whatever you want to do, you can do. All right. You can add duplicate lots as well. You can add any number of lots, any number, duplicates, not duplicates, they don't care. They're very flexible. Okay. Now there's another Godon where they also do ordered, they also allow duplicates, but they say, boss, you can't come. Once you put my lot inside, you cannot come and keep changing it all the time. Okay. Once you put it, that's it, it's finished. I'll save it for you for X number of days, and after that, I'll give it back to you or something like that. Okay. But I want you don't come every 5 minutes, 2 minutes and tell I want to change this, I want to remove that, I want to move this. No, I won't allow you to do that. But same thing with dictionary. Again, there's another Godon, which is also ordered, which is also mutable. But he says only one time you can come and put it. You can't keep doing duplicate lots. Okay. They're also not flexible, but they're flexible when it comes to changeability. You can go anytime, remove existing clothes or add new clothes and things like that. But the set Godon, these guys, when you give them the boxes, they throw it inside anywhere and everywhere. They don't allow duplicates. And they say only at night 9 o'clock you can change and morning 9 o'clock you can change. Slightly mutable, changeable, right? So if you imagine like that, which Godon is your favorite Godon? List. Correct. The second famous Godon would obviously dictionary, because tuple, even though they're allowing duplicate lots, they're not allowing you to go access it. They're not allowing you to go change the clothes, move. Let's say customer comes at 7 o'clock in the night and you don't have the clothes in your shop. So you go to the Godon to get it and he says, no, I won't give you the clothes. Get out. Now that's a problem, right? You lost a customer. Correct. So that is how we think that dictionary would be the second most popular data structure, and it is actually the second most popular. All right. We use list very commonly and dictionary very commonly. Tuple, where do we use tuple? Tuple is used when you want to store data that you don't want other people to change. All right. Can you think of any data in your personal life that does not change? Anyone?
Aadhaar card number.
Sorry?
Aadhaar card number.
Aadhaar card number, correct. Anything else that does not change?
Mobile number.
Well, you can change mobile number tomorrow, no?
Yeah, PAN card number.
PAN card number, that does not change. Your date of birth, right? It does not change. So when you want to store information that you don't want people to change by mistake, or people to make amendments by mistake, this data will get stored in a tuple. Got it? So that is what tuple is used for. All right. Now dictionary. All right. What is dictionary? We're going to go deep into this. Okay. I'm just giving you high level now. We'll go deep into this. All right. Dictionary, it is key value pair. What is key value? Okay. So let's say when you go to a website and you want to register, right? I'll show you. All right. So let's say yahoo.com. And I say sign in. All right. Now create a new account. You see, when I say create an account, it is asking me full name, your Yahoo email, password, date of birth. Now, when I enter this information, first name, last name, all right, Now it is going to store this information in a something like this format. Okay, I'll show you. Okay, so it'll say, okay, customer ID 00, something like this. This is your customer ID because you're just you're just registering now, correct? Then it will say full name, not full name, sorry, first name. Okay, and it will say whatever, my name is Krish, right? Then last name, all right? Then Bhargav, all right? So now the advantage I have here is I'm saving something with a key and a value, key and a value. So tomorrow, if I want to find customer IDs 00101322's 1332's first name, I need to know, I can just type first name and I'll get it. I'll show you how that is done. But I'm just telling you what the difference between a key and a value is. Key is whatever you want to, what is the thing that you're capturing? Okay, and value is the actual value that you're capturing. Okay, so we can do email. All right, and email would be krish@gmail.com. Right, something like that. Then password. All right, so this again would be ABC123 or something like that. So whatever details you're going to provide here will get captured in this format. Okay, this is a dictionary format. All right, it's got key and a value, key and a value, key and a value. All right, so when I'm looking for data, I'm going to provide the key name and I'll get the value. Okay, we'll go deep into it, so don't worry if you didn't get it, but you understood what a key and a value is, no? High level.
Yes.
Okay, and it is mainly used in areas like these. So there is also a format called JSON format. Okay, so what is a JSON format? A JSON format is something, it's like a data that is used, data format, okay, that is used to exchange information between computers. Has anyone heard of JSON before?
Yes. Yes. Yes, Krish.
Right? So this is
Yes.
how JSON data looks like. You see, very similar to ours. It is also in the same format as key and value, key and value.
Dictionary format.
Sorry,
Written format as the dictionary format. Right?
I can't hear you. There's a lot of disturbance. Okay, so JSON will also be using key and value. All right, so it looks very similar to Python dictionary format. And the entire world exchanges data between computers using JSON format. When you do API integrations, the data comes to, so let's say you go to Swiggy now and you order something, that map that you see, that data is coming from Google Maps in JSON format. And they convert it into whatever it looks on your screen. Okay. Right. It is called serialization and deserialization. You don't need to know that. That is backend. But what I meant to say was, it is one of the most popular formats to exchange information between two computers. All right. I'll teach you that. Now, dictionary is we use that format quite often, okay, to store information in that key and value format. Now, set is not a popular one. Nobody likes it, which is why it's been about 2 years or more than 10,000 interviews. They've not asked a single question about sets. So don't waste your time. It is not, it might be popular. You need to know what it does, which we will learn, but I am not going to spend a lot of time on it. So set and tuple, we're going to finish quickly because it's not important. And it is easy. Okay, tuple, genuinely, there's not much to learn about tuples. We're going to spend a lot of time on list and dictionaries because that is where you'll be spending a lot of your time in your real world. Because most of the data you want to store should be stored in one of these formats. Okay. Any questions while I'm drinking some water? Okay, let's move on. Now, we'll start with list. Okay, all right. List, how do you write a list? Okay, I think we already know, but fruits is the name of my list. Okay, fruits is the name of my list. Okay, then inside fruit, in that list, the list is denoted by square brackets. In that I have apple, banana, orange, mango. All right, so I just created a list called fruits, and I stored how many elements in that box? Imagine this as your fruit box. Okay, it has 4 elements in the fruit box. Now, imagine you put these 4 fruits inside the fruit box. Now, which fruit is at the bottom? Can you guess?
Mango.
No, at the bottom. So when you're putting the fruit inside the box, do you put apple first or mango first?
Oh,
Huh?
Apple.
Apple. I'm not going to ask tricky questions, guys. Please think in very simple ways. Why will I put mango first? Because we're coming from left to right. No, we always read things from left to right. Correct. So if apple is going first, then apple is the first element. Now go next banana. Then it will go next orange. Then mango. Now when I'm removing it from the box, okay, what will come out first?
Mango.
Then
Orange.
then banana, then
Yeah.
apple. Now, did it follow an order? The order that it went inside, it's coming out in the same order,
Yes.
right? That means it is ordered. Correct?
Hmm.
That means it is ordered. So whatever order it went out, the same order is coming out, which is why it is ordered. Now, we need to know the position of these elements. Okay. We already know string position starts from what?
0.
Zero.
Zero. Correct. So same thing here. This also starts from 0. So if I want mango, or let's say, no, mango, orange, what position number should I add here?
0. 2. Oh, yeah.
2?
Yeah.
Orange. Correct. I got orange, you see? All right. Now if I put 0 to 2, what will I get?
Apple,
banana. Apple, banana.
Orange.
Will I get orange?
No.
No.
Why not orange?
It will exclude, sir.
Yes, because it's the second wife. You remember?
Yes.
Okay. The second wife is excluded. Whatever comes here, second node, it gets excluded. Okay. Now, if I put 0, 2, 3, what will I get?
Apple,
banana, orange.
Apple, banana, and orange. You see? Apple, banana, and orange. Good. Now, easy peasy. Now, if I want to go from reverse, okay. So let's say I want to get I don't know how many items are there inside my fruits. Okay, let me do this. Okay, now I don't know how many elements are there in my fruits. Okay, now let's delete this. Okay, I created a fruits. Now I don't know how many elements are there. Now there's two ways to find out. Okay, what I can do is I can say len of fruits. Okay, if I do this, if I do len of fruits, it will tell me how many fruits are there in my box. Now I have 26 fruits. Now, if I want the last fruit in my box, what should I put here?
-1.
Correct? Or
uh, 0.
zero?
No.
What is the zero? Zero is here, no?
Yeah, no, sorry. -1 and colon.
No. -1 is correct.
Yeah.
I said -1 or what is the other way of doing it? -1 will give me the last fruit. You are correct. -1 is giving me the last fruit. So if let's say I change this to grapes.
Sir, if we take from right to left to right,
Correct. So -1, it is giving me the last fruit, which is fine, grapes. Now I need to know the position of the last fruit if I want to go from left to right. How will I? Now I already found the number of fruits. Now it is just common sense, no?
Fruits of 25, 6.
Huh?
Fruits of 26.
26. Now, when I do the length of fruits, it is counting from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right. Now, if I need the position of the last fruit, what should I put then?
25.
Huh?
25.
Fruits of 25 or
Why 25?
minus
Because first fruit is also included in 0. Apple is 0, position 1, 2. Like that.
Correct. Because if the first is 0, then the length -1, no? You understood?
Yeah.
So length is 26, which means it is telling me there are 26 fruits in the box. Okay. But if I need to get the index, the location, the position, then I need to do -1 because it is starting from the index starts from 0, not 1. Correct. You don't add 1 to it, you -1. Correct? Understood?
Yes.
Did everyone get this?
Yes.
Okay. So this is one way of finding out the length of your list, which is len function, and then you -1. Okay. So
Krish, we can do -1, -2 also. Right?
what I didn't understand. Why will I do -1, -2?
Like if you need to find out any values inside the string.
Okay. What do I do?
So we instead of fruits 25, we can do -3 also right there.
I didn't understand. So instead of fruits here, what do I
Yeah.
write?
You have given 25, right? So we can give the -3 also, right? So it will come grapes there.
Yeah, but what am I finding out with -3 here?
So difference between like the fruits of 25, instead of we can length, we can give the indexing values, right? -1, -2 there.
Yeah, I told, no, someone tell -1, the last element. Someone told me it was -1 and I told it was correct, no? Did I tell
Yeah.
it was wrong?
Yeah, it's correct.
I told it was correct.
Okay.
Okay. But I told what is the alternative way.
Okay, Krish.
Got it?
Yeah.
I asked what is the alternative way to find out the last element. So
Okay.
then you guys can use len, correct? You can use len, and then you can work on this. Okay. So, all right. So next. So now you know how to go from left to right and right to left. You know how to find out the length of, you know how to access elements from the list using indexing, right? You know pretty much everything. Now let's understand how to change the elements in a list. How do I change this? Change the value of a list. Okay, so very simple. So let's say I want to change the value of the first element. So what is the index of the first element?
0.
0.
0. Now I want to put banana there. I just put fruits of 0 is equal to banana. And when I print fruits, there'll be banana instead of apple there. You see, banana. This is apple, now it is banana. Got it? I'll remove these other fruits in there. It's causing too much space. Okay. All right. Now, let's say I want to add something. Okay, fruits dot insert. All right. So if I tell you, hey guys, can you go insert this book in that shelf? All right. I mean, a sensible guy will ask me two questions. What are the two questions?
What is the position?
Correct.
And what's the book? Which
Correct.
book it is?
Which book and which position? Correct. Very sensible questions, right? So now I have, let's say I put position number 2 and what book? So what fruit am I inserting here? So I will say guava. So now we have inserted guava in the second position because we put 2 here, 2 and guava, we've inserted the guava in the second position. Previously, orange was in the second position, but orange said, okay, I'll move to the right because boss wants me to, asking you to come and land guava in between. Got it? Yeah,
Yeah.
Yes.
awesome. Now, so we know how to insert items into a list. Now, we also have another way of inserting. Okay, there are two methods actually. One is called append and extend. Okay, this is a guaranteed interview question. Okay, so append. What is append? So when, let's say you have a list, okay, fruits. All right, and we can, let's say you're in a in your school, okay, and you have a queue standing for prayers in the morning, okay, and in that queue we have everyone standing and you are a new joining. All right, when you go to school, imagine your teacher is standing there and she says, hey, can you go join the queue? All right, now where will you join the queue, in the front or in the back?
Back.
You will go join yourself in the back, right? Unless she tells you go height order or name order or whatever. But she just tells you, can you go join the queue? It makes sense for us to go join at the back because there's a reason why the guy is standing in the front. Maybe he's a class leader or he's short or whatever. Correct? So same thing, when you want to add a new element to a list, you use something called append. When you use append, it will add the element to the end of the list. So let's say I want to add, give me some names of fruits, no? I'll go with grapes again. So when I do grapes, okay, it will add the grapes to the end of the list, you see? Got it?
Yeah.
Got it? So append means it is used to add a single object or element to the list, to the end of the list. What do I mean by single object or single element? Okay, let's test this. Let's say I have another list called vegetables. All right, so we have what do we have in vegetables? Tomato,
Potato.
potato,
Beans.
beans.
Cauliflower.
Yo, I won't write such a big word. Tell me small names, no?
Onion.
Onion. Thank you. Thank you. So I have a list, another list. Now, for Python and its memory, this means single object. This entire thing is single object. Although it has multiple elements inside it, it is single box. So when, let's say you have some auntie coming to your house, some Balgova auntie, okay? She comes to your house and she brings you a box of fruits and she keeps it on the table. Now, when your mother is making reference to move that box to somewhere, right? She will tell, can you move that box from the table and put it somewhere, right? She's referring to that box as a single object. She will never tell you, okay, there is fruits inside that box and now move the fruits out to somewhere else. No, she's talking to move that box. That box is one element, one object, all right? So then, if that is the case, then I do fruits dot append vegetables. It will append the entire spelling mistake. It will append the entire object to the end. So what does that mean? It will have another list inside. You see? Did you understand?
Yes.
Mm.
Uh,
Yes.
So it is one box inside another box. You got it?
yeah, got it.
So when you append, it can append a single element or a single object. That object can be, you can even append a tuple, you can append a dictionary, you can append a set, whatever it is. And inside that list, inside that tuple, inside that set, you can have thousands of elements. Does not matter. But for append, it is one object, single object. Understood?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, this is an interview question. Same thing with extend. Okay. Extend is a little bit advanced. It is used to add elements to the end of the list. Not single element, but multiple elements. They say an end of the list. Okay. I.e. merging two lists. So what does it do? As the name suggests. All right. If I go here and say fruits dot extend vegetable, now it will add the vegetable to the end of the list, but it will break the box and add them as individual elements. You see? It is not added them as a single box now. It is added them as individual elements. So what is the difference between append and extend? Anyone?
Append can add only one single element, whereas extend can add many elements.
Correct. Okay. And it is mainly used when you want to merge two lists or something like that. Okay. All right. So now, this is an interview question, guaranteed. Difference between append and extend. Okay. Now, similarly, let's say I want remove versus pop. So remove means it removes the element mentioned. Okay. Not the index of the element. So please remember this. It does not want the index. It wants, what do you want to remove? Tell me that. So fruits dot remove grapes. Now it will remove the grapes. Okay. It will remove the grapes. See, now it's throwing an error because it already removed it. I try to run it again. Okay. See, there's no grapes. Okay, we'll try this again. Let's say I want to remove banana. Okay, and I run this again. There are multiple bananas. No, single banana. Okay, so now banana is gone. Is there any duplicates here?
No.
No. Okay. So if there are duplicates, then the first occurrence will get removed, not all the duplicates. Okay. Let's say there was 2 bananas. The first time it will go from left to right, it is looking for banana. The minute it finds banana, it will remove the banana. It won't remove like, okay, I'm going to remove all bananas. No.
So what about potato or tomato that a single object?
What? No? Sorry.
You added the append, right? Append
Yeah,
using
yeah,
that.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
If we want to remove onion, which onion would remove first? Is that
No. So in this, okay, let's do this. Fruits dot remove onion. It will not remove the onion in the list because for that it does not recognize this as onion. Okay.
Then what that refers as is that
This is referred as a list. It is referred as an object, a list object. Okay. This list object has like a code 03x, 4x something. Okay. We don't need to know that. So this is referred as a list object. Now, what do I need to do to remove onion? Can someone guess? So if I want to remove something in my list, I need to go to that list, no?
Yeah.
Right. Now I am in this list now. I'm not inside this list. Understood?
Oh,
So,
okay.
so then I need to go into that list first. So first 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay. So now I'm inside this list now. Right. Then you remove onion. Is it gone?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Got it?
Yes, sir.
So I was going to show that in a second, but anyways, you asked the question,
Okay.
right? Because we need to show, I need to show you how to access nested lists. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
We have hundreds of lists inside a list inside. How do we access that? But you asked the question anyways. So what this does is, so every item is like individual items. And this is considered as an object of list. Now, to find out what is there inside, I need to go inside that box. All right, I need to go inside that box and then look for that object. You got it?
Yes, sir.
Clear, everyone? Any questions so far? Any confusions? Please ask me. I will love to spend some time and answer questions. If you don't ask me, then there's no use me being here. Yes
Sir,
or no?
what if there is one value which is like it is having many duplicates in the list and we have to remove all the duplicates?
That is another use case which I will show, because that is one of the most commonly asked interview question. Okay, I won't do it now, because for that I have to teach something called loops.
Okay.
There is a shortcut, but they don't like the shortcut. So I have to teach you something called loops and conditions. So when I do that, I will show you that. Okay. So that is the most asked question, remove duplicates from a list when it comes to Python questions. Okay. So I will show you that. Don't worry. Anything else other than that? Sorry, Nazir. Oh, very good question. Okay, so now you guys understood remove. Yeah. So for remove, you need to mention what you're trying to remove. Okay. You should not mention the index. No, but please observe something. Okay. Please observe something. When I click remove apple, you see it does not return a value. It removed it, but it's not returning the value. Correct? It didn't print the value. Correct? So, but we have something called pop. Okay. I'll come to delete in a second, Nazir. Just after this, I'll tell you delete. Pop. What is pop? It is very similar to remove, but we need to mention the index. Okay. But you see, when it deleted, it's printing the value. Remove didn't print the value. When I do pop, it is returning the value. Correct. What does that mean? That means when you return an item, you can store that item, no? Somewhere. Yes or no? When you return an item, you can store that item. So that means I can do x is equal to fruits.pop 0. Now this will remove an item. Okay. And it is stored inside x. Orange. Because guava was removed here. Now the 0th item is orange. So now I can store the removed item into X. But when I do remove, I cannot do that. Fruits dot remove, what is left? Tomato. If I do Y is equal to, all right. Now when I print Y will be empty. Why? Because remove does not return a value. This is an interview question. Remove versus pop. Got it? So what are the differences? Remove requires the object, the name of the object or object you're trying to remove. Pop needs the index. All right. Remove does not return a value. Pop returns a value that can be saved inside a variable. Last thing, pop. If you don't put fruits.pop, if I don't put an index inside, what do you think pop will do? It will remove the last item that was
Last
added.
element. Last element.
Correct. Which is beans. Okay. It will remove the last item in the list. Got it? Now, coming to two more. Did you understand pop versus remove before I move forward?
Yes.
Okay. Now, fruits can also be cleared So it's like you have a whiteboard, okay, and your teacher tells you to clear the whiteboard. Will you take the whiteboard and throw it outside the window? No, right? You're just going to wipe the whiteboard. The whiteboard is still there. You're just going to wipe it. Correct. Same way, fruits.clear means it will clear all the elements inside the box. But the fruit box is still there. It is not deleted. But when you do del fruits, which is delete fruits, now it will delete the entire fruits object. The list is gone now. So when I try to print fruits, it will throw me an error. It says, boss, it does not exist. Understood? Nazir, did you get the answer? Delete versus, yeah. Yeah, so delete del fruits means it will delete the object. Okay. Clear means it will clear all the elements in the list. Pop means it will remove based on index. Remove is based on the element that you mention in the brackets. Got it? Correct. Correct. I know you're trying to compare it with SQL, is it? Okay. Are you good at SQL, Nazir? Can I ask you a question? Okay, I'm very curious about this answer, okay? And let's see if you get this right. We have two tables, T1, T2, okay? T1 has 1, 1, 1, 1, and T2 has 1, 0, 0, null. What is the output for inner join, left join, right join, full outer join, and cross join? So what is the outcome table? Correct. Okay, thank you very much. That's it, no? Okay. So 0, 0, and null. Thank you. Same thing, no? And how many elements in cross join? We don't need to know. So cross join, yeah, yeah. Okay. So you won't believe this, okay? This was the answer that was given for, I mean, I'm really angry, okay? Because I'll show you. This was the answer that was given to the interviewer today. And the candidate and the interviewer were arguing for like 5 minutes. And that guy wouldn't agree. He said, no, you're wrong. You know what is the worst part? He asked, how many tables, how many columns will I get? I was like, what the? I mean, because I sit in every interview, okay? I was like, how the hell are you going to get multiple columns when there's only 2 columns and you're joining them? And he's the guy who was arguing if set was a mutable or immutable. So that is the guy, same guy. We told him, can you please Google it? Okay. We cleared the interview. It is not important that for me, it was not about clearing the interview. My candidate will be perfect. When we send him there, he will know every question answer. I mean, there might be 1 or 2 questions. It's okay. That happens in every interview. I'm not too worried about it. All right. Like sometimes, like the same guy, he's asking about multi-threading. Now, multi-threading concept does not come in data engineering. Yes, and even backend, anything backend, right? Now, this guy is asking, tell me how multi-threading works. And I was like, why is he asking multi-threading? The reason he's asking multi-threading is because that's what he knew. And these guys get paid 300 rupees per interview. So it's any guy who's come in whatever ways, he's coming and taking an interview and he's arguing with my candidate. So my candidate, when he came outside, he was doubting me. Sir, you told me this is what the answer is. And he's telling me no. Right. And you know what is the worst part? Really? I record these calls. I have every interview recorded. Okay. And I was so angry that I wanted to send it, but I can't send it. And unfortunately, I can't send it. Otherwise, yeah. No, this was the issue that we had today. And the same guy was arguing, no, when did set become mutable? I was like, what the fish, man? And he's trying to sit and explain multi-threading to a data engineering candidate. I was like, why does he need to do multi-threading? He does not need to know multi-threading. It's not his headache. It is a back-end problem. It's a completely different domain, completely different syllabus. Right? Why are you asking multi-threading questions? But thank you very much. That was actually the right answer. And that was what I'm satisfied. Okay. And I will teach you, the rest of you guys, if you didn't understand, don't worry. I'll teach you how that works. Okay. Okay. Well, and what are you currently working somewhere, Nazir? Okay. All right. No worries. Okay, sure. No worries. We can probably speak tomorrow. I have some guests coming today. So you can call me in the morning. Okay. So now we know what adding an item to our list is, how to pop an item, how to remove an item, how to delete delete a list, how to clear a list, how to change items inside a list, how to index a list, correct? So now based on this, can you agree that list is mutable?
Yes, sir.
Can you agree list is ordered?
Yes, sir.
Can you agree that list allows duplicates because we had multiple bananas, multiple apples, you remember?
Yeah, yes, sir.
So that is why she is the most popular girlfriend. Okay. So that is why she is the most popular girlfriend, because in our data engineering domain, the entire domain is about handling data pretty much day in, day out, right? That is pretty much going to be your job, right? Like literally to handle data day in, day out, right? And now this is how we're going to be handling data. We're one of the popular data structures to be handling data. Now there are advanced data structures, which is not really needed for your purposes at the moment. It's good to know when you want to go into Mang companies. All right. That is when they go into DSA. We had one interview this week, which went into DSA. I don't know if you have heard of a company called Lilly Ellie. It's a pharma company. All right. We had a lady, a very young lady, but she asked very, very clever questions. I was super impressed. We cleared that interview. All right. But she asked DSA. She asked binary trees. Okay. But very rarely, once in a blue month, like once in 2 years, they ask this. Otherwise, it's not needed. Okay, now I'll end the show by doing this. Fruits is equal to apple, banana, cherry, and inside that I have grapes, tomato, and inside that I have mango. Inside that I have banana. And then I have potato. And then I'll put another one here. Cherry, banana, orange. So now that looks like a complicated list, right? Now, how do we extract? Let's say I say, can you extract banana from here? Right? How do we do this? First, I am in this list right now. So when I do the length of fruits, okay, length of fruits, what will I get? I'll get the total number of elements in this list. So it's showing 4, but you can see many more, right? How does that work? It is only showing 4 because if you count 1, 2, 3, and this entire thing is a different list, no? It's a single object. Correct? You guys got it?
Yes, sir.
So in the first list, in the outer list, there's only 4 objects. So if that is the case, let's do this. Fruits of 3. Why 3? Because it's starting from 0, right? So when I do that, you see, I got the inner list. I got this list here, starting from grapes, ending with orange. All right. Now I'm inside this list now. I'm here now. All right. Now I want to get banana. So which element is banana? If from here inside this list, 0, 1, and this entire object is 2. Correct? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Correct? You guys agree? Or is it
Yes.
confusing? First, it is like, okay, let's imagine. Let me show it here. Now let's imagine Malgobam auntie is coming to your house and she's bringing you gifts. Okay. Now Malgoba auntie she's very playful and she puts a box inside a box inside a box. Something like that. Now your gift is inside this box now. All right, this is where the gift is. Now you need to open this box first, then open this box first, second, then open this box, and then you'll find the gift, no? To go to the gift, you have to open these boxes. Similarly here, to go to banana, I need to open the first box. So when I open the first box, I need to go to the second box. So the second box, I need to know the location of the second box, right? So for that, 0, 1, 2, 3. That is the location of my second box. Then I open the second box, correct? You guys getting it?
Yes.
Then when I open the location of the second box, I am looking for this banana. which location should I go to get what is the location of this banana? What is the box? What is the location of the box where this banana is there?
2.
2, correct. So I will put 2 now. Now I got that box. Okay. Now inside that box, what is the location of banana?
1.
Did I get banana?
Yeah.
Got it? Now you know how to do this. All right. Let's do this again. Okay. I want to get orange. Can someone help me with that?
3.
Okay.
2.
2 is it? So 0, 1, 2. How is it 2? Orange is not inside that box.
Not. Okay. 0.
4.
4.
0, 1, 2, 3,
4.
4, 4.
4.
4. Okay.
Then 2 again.
Then
2.
0, 1, 2.
2.
Okay. I got the box. I got the orange box. I didn't get the orange now. I need to get the orange because orange is sitting alone inside a box.
0.
0.
Huh?
0, 0.
Correct. Did you get orange?
Yeah.
All right. This is how you fetch data from a nested list. Okay. You do it based on going into that box. Find the location of the box and then go inside the box. Got it? Now we will do this programmatically. When I say programmatically, we're going to use loops as well to fetch this out, which is a lot faster, a lot easier. I mean, you don't have to count because here I need to count, no, how many boxes are there and blah, blah, blah. This is manual. This is for you to understand the logic. But we will go deeper and when we do loops and conditions, we will check, okay, is this a box? Go inside. If it's not a box, don't go inside. Okay. That is called flattening a list. All right. Last year, it was a very popular question. Till June last year. After that, they never asked. Okay. I don't know why this season keeps changing and the questions keep changing, but last year till July, it was a very popular question. Okay. Awesome. That's it for today, guys. Thank you very, very much. I hope you enjoyed the class. I'll share this link with you guys. You can practice with me under okay. See you. That's it, guys. Thank you very much. And I'll see you guys in the next class. Have an amazing rest of the day and tomorrow. Right?
So
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.